Okay, this lesson is how to edit your pages in your website with WordPress. So the first thing is to go to your .com or .net or .info or whatever and put a /wp-admin. That's how you get to your admin interface, is the /wp-admin. It takes you to your login screen, and then you would simply input your username and password to log in. So we're going to go ahead and log in to the back end of the website. This lets us edit whatever is in the front end of the website. And let's say that I want to edit some pages. So of course, the pages are simply cold pages. We need to do a little bit of description of what the difference is between pages and posts. A post is a post or an update to your blog specifically. Almost everything that you can think of you should be adding to your blog instead of adding as new pages. One of the most common mistakes with websites is to keep adding page after page after page. You don't get very good search optimization that way, and it's just unnecessary. You don't get very good readership on pages versus, say, blog posts. They're not very shareable across social media. So almost everything you want to do is going to be a post. But we're going to start out with pages because they're very simple and they're easy to learn. And you're going to have some pages on your website that you're going to not like the wording of or want to change the text now and then. So to get there, we simply hover over pages on the menu or click on it. It doesn't matter. You can hover over it and choose all pages, or you can just click on it and it takes you to all pages. And what it's going to do is take us to the list of our pages. You have really only two options under pages, which is look at the ones you have or add a new one. So we have several pages here, and let's say that we want to edit our About page. So I'm just going to hover over the About page name and click Edit. There's not much I can do here. I can view the page, I can trash the page, look at the stats on it. I can do a quick edit, which is useful really only for changing the title of the page. The rest of the stuff you should probably leave be. But for the most part, to change a page, I'm just going to click Edit. So let's do that. When you click Edit, it simply opens up the editor to edit that page. And the editor is going to be very familiar. It's going to look a lot like Microsoft Word. There's bold, italic, bullet points, numbers, different things you can do. You can center text, etc. So it should look very similar to what you would see with a title up here. And then the body of the page here. Now we've got nonsense text here, and that's fine because we're just using this as an example. So let's say I didn't like the wording of something here, so instead of this phrase I wanted to change it to something else like we have no fleas. So there you go, I've changed the page, and I would simply click Update, and it would update the page on the website. You don't have to highlight it, I'm just doing that to show you. So I've made a quick text change to the page, and if I were to go look at the page now on the live website, I could do that. Just a point here is one of the easy ways to work on your website is to have this editor up in one page, in one tab on your browser, and then have the website up in another tab. So I can just right-click over here, the website itself, the name of the website on this drop-down, and put Open in a new tab, and lo and behold, it'll take me to a new tab, and it'll view the website, and I can see the changes I've made, such as we have no fleas. Alright, excellent. So when I click on, when I open the website, it takes me to the website. I choose the page and then see the edits I've made. And when I want to see, if I make more changes, if I want to see them, I have to hit refresh. So if I go back and I change fleas to we have no cats, and I update that, and again, your wording is going to be different. It's going to be based on what pages you have. Then once the update is completed, you'll see that it's kind of saving and refreshing. Then I can go back and refresh the front of my website, and I can actually, once it refreshes the page, I'll see the change I've made to verify that it's been effective. So there it is, cats instead of fleas. So that's generally how you would make a change to a web page. Now we're going to talk a little bit more in other videos about other changes we can make to web pages.